And we are back for another session of Prison Architect using the GTD methodology. We are running two prisons at the same time. We are running a men's prison and a women's prison. And we're using this GTD methodology in order to enhance gameplay and get used to playing GTD. Get used to using GTD. So it becomes easy to use it in our real life. Let's load up the game. We'll load up the women's prison first, load, and then we'll go on to clock to start the timer. 24 minutes, start, and okay, so this is the women's prison. I'll just go to projects, women's, create a visitation is the next, hire the main staff. We have the chief, the foreman, the account. We still need to hire a psychiatrist, which means we need to build it. Is this a psychiatrist's office? Yeah. Psychiatrist. There we go. Now we have a psychiatrist. Is that all of the stuff? Oh no, we still need a lawyer. We still need a lawyer. Okay. Create the visitation. We place it up here, it's being created. We're also creating all these other cells. We turned off intake, I remember now. Yes, it's off for a minute, because we're just waiting to build more cells. We've got 10 guards, 26 workmen, which is alright. 4 cooks, is that right? Yep. 2 janitors, a gardener, farmer. Waiting to build the classroom. What's the needs of all our prisoners? Food, hygiene is very high on the list. We actually want to build cleaning facilities. We want to build a laundry. Can we build laundry yet? Yeah, okay. We'll go. Turn the light on. Build cleaning facilities. And then in next actions, we'll go to that tab. We want quick build laundry and build a cleaning cupboard. Yeah, hygiene is important. Alright, so the laundry is here. Do we have cash? We do have cash. What does it mean? Insufficient funds. We've got 9 grand. That doesn't make any sense. Odd. Laundry can go there. Yeah. Laundry. And then I also want a cleaning cupboard. I'm going to build a building. Where am I going to have the cleaning cupboard? I'll put it here. Yep. Put the door in, because in the cleaning cupboard I want to hire a lot of prisoners to help out with the cleaning. Okay. We did the boiler. Did we do the boiler? Is it working? Let's have a look. heating is on. That's good. Maybe put some in the... We'll put some radiators in the canteen as well. Where's the common room? Put the radiator in the common room. Where else do people go? I'm guessing they go to the gym. Yeah, where else do people go? We'll put one in the holding cell as well. Where else do people go? The classroom. We've got 2 classrooms. Alright. Yeah. That's enough for the moment. Let them all get placed. And then we will connect. So the next actions will be to connect all radiators to heating pipe. Visitation. This is critical for the where is it? Family need. The prisoners' families come from outside. They come into the prison to visit, and that reminds me of a biblical quote, Matthew 25:36. It says, "I was in prison, and you came to visit me." And I think that was Jesus when he was actually saying to people that the way that you treat people who appear to be less than you or appear to be struggling, you know, is the way that you've treated him. You know, I was homeless and you gave me shelter. I was hungry and you fed me. You know, because people were asking, yeah, CEO. The reform programs are the key to the prisoner's success and reintegrating into society. Some offenders will start successful, new lives, whilst others fall back into the old ones and re-offend. Reformed prisoners will bring an additional cash reward, but some prisoners who re-offend could return to your prison. Not only will you incur a fine for their failed rehabilitation, they may also have picked up additional bad habits whilst on the outside. Yeah. We will go on to programs. Behavioural therapy, can we start that? There's no equipment. What's needed for that? Pharmacology, unscheduled. Role is still locked. Spiritual guidance, we can't do it yet. Alcohol therapy. Is there a room for that? Unscheduled. Oh, that's what it means by unscheduled. Because you need to set it on the regime. Ah. Wait, cancel. Work or free time, 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 work or free time. Free time, free time. We've just changed the entire regime around. No one is interested in any of these things. Behavioural therapy. No equipment. Pharmacology. Right, that's one. Alcohol therapy. Is it going to work? Yes. We've got 4 in the queue, but it does work. Spiritual guidance, we need the spiritual building. Can't do it just yet. Parole, where are we with that? I don't know. Right, the radiators are on. Right, we can connect them all now. Okay. So we'll have one pipe that just goes around and connects all these 6 or so radiators. Up to you. To you. Down. To you. Across. To you. Across. And then there we go. That should have connected the entire pipe. Hopefully. Good Samaritans will come into the visitation, visit their families. And friends as well. You know, if you have a friend who's in prison, or locked away, or in trouble, visiting them in their hour of need, they'll never forget you. You know, you build a loyalty, and you really help them. You know, help those who are less fortunate. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. You can't judge people. You can't even judge the people in this prison. You know, you don't know the lives they had, the families they came from, the opportunities that they had or didn't have, the friends they were around, the intelligence that these people had, the education, the wisdom. You know, if you had their parents, their brain, their choices, their friend network, if you had all those exact things and you lived their life, you'd probably just turn out exactly like they did. So it's only by chance that we are who we are and we're not them, and they are who they are. It's how much of it is free will and how much of it was circumstance and chance and luck. It's hard to say. But no matter where someone comes from and what they've been through, we always have the choice of choosing better, of taking the higher road as well. You know, some of the prisoners in here are for violent conduct, and if someone upsets you, causes you emotional issues, you don't have to respond with violence. You can breathe, you can walk away, if you have the self-control and the discipline to do that. Not everyone does. And in the cases where you don't, it causes pain, and then you get caught for it, you end up in a facility. Self-control. Come on, visitation. Alright, it's getting to night time. We'll do a shakedown. 3 grand still. Security. Hire the security room. Hire 10 guards. Unlock patrols. Where's patrols? Have we got patrols already? Patrols are done. So we actually might get this one. Deployment. Patrols. Place 1 there. And attach the guards. 1, 2, 3. Hey! 20 grand grant completion. Fantastic. I'll just cancel that patrol. I don't need that in a minute. Yeah. Awesome. We just completed the grant. Yep. Assign 3 guards to patrols. That's there. Yeah. Unlock patrols through bureaucracy. We did that. Hire 10 guards. We did that. Hire the security chief. We did that. Assign parole here in the schedule. Quick build parole. Have we got parole? Or are we waiting on parole still? We've got the parole building. Oh yeah, we're waiting on it to unlock. Parole hearing. Required prison policy. Oh yeah, it's loaded. An hour left on that. Okay. Ah, cleaning cupboard. Where is cleaning cupboard? There. Ding. Alright, employment. No. Logistics. Prison labour. Hire. Some people to work there. Hire some for the kitchen. But obviously they need qualification before they can do it. But we'll just place them anyway. Oh yeah, these are still getting built. There's a lot still being built. It takes a long time to build new things in this prison. It is quite slow. I'm used to playing this game at 4 times speed, so it does seem like it takes for absolutely everything for anything to get done. Connect the electric and connect it down there. Yeah. Oh, we'll need to connect the water as well. Water pipe. Okay. Yeah. We've got a project actually, since we've done it. Projects for women's. We have built the parole. Create 6 solitary. I think we're above that. It's being built. Install the heating water system. Build the cleaning facilities. The laundry isn't built just yet, so we'll just keep it there. What else was there? Was that it? 32 grand, that is good. We got an extra grant that we can click if we want. Don't want to click it just yet. I'm good with where we're at. I might hire another 4 workmen. Prisoners are going hungry. Why? I might build another couple of freezies. 1, 2. I may hire another 4 workmen. Should I? One, 2, 3, 4. We got no guards spare, so that's not good, so I'll hire another few guards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Because we do need a guard to always be working this tracking monitor and 1 on the CCTV. And you've got a phone tap and a door control system, so that's 4 guards that would be in the security room at all times. You know, it's a lot. You know, like out of 15 guards, we only have 1. I think we need to build a staff canteen. Yeah, that could be a project. Build staff canteen. Next actions, plan, staff, canteen, build, staff, canteen, and then assign staff only. And we'll just do a little, so we know that they're all connected. Right. Where are we going to put the staff canteen? Down here. We want it to be really near the kitchen. It could be here, maybe. I don't think that would be big enough really. Maybe here? Could be there. Perhaps. Hard one. Staff canteen could be here actually, maybe. Maybe it could be behind this kitchen. Got a fence all the way along. Maybe. And then this could be a whole staff canteen. Maybe we could do that. Maybe that would work. Perhaps. That would mean That's quite a big area. So you say that that's the canteen. Yeah, that's massive. That's more than enough. You know, it can even be that big. Yeah. It's doable. And then it's directly next door, so it's easy for them to access it. We could even have it there. That could be the doors. It's not like that. And then you just walk. Yeah. That could work. Yeah. I can see that. I can actually see it. But we will have to build a fence here, or a jail door, large jail door. And no, maybe we'll just build the fence. And once that's built, we can turn all that into. Yeah, that could work. Utilities. System. Oh, we didn't connect. Water pipe. There we go. Where's the electric? It's pretty high. I think we'll place another capacitor. Place two capacitors. Because we have quite a few rooms being built. Maybe I'll place 3. Yeah, 3 capacitors. That's more than enough now. Yeah, this whole area can be turned into part of the prison, definitely. Maybe we keep the walkway. Oh no, we've already changed it to the fence. It's alright. It is what it is. Is that built? Yeah, that's built. Right, so we can start demolishing all of this. Maybe place a staff on the door. Slowly until it reaches the water connected. It's all coming in its own time. Yeah, we want to have a walkway here that leads to the outside as well, really, that's staff only, so that the visitors can come, instead of having, or maybe we do want them to come that way and then they come all the way, I don't know. Maybe that's a more advanced system for later. Just let them come in normal way, perhaps. Time's about to run out on the women's prison for today. The session's about to end. I think we've done very good. We're just waiting on the remainder of these cells to be built. Solitary, the laundry, the visitation. Things do move, but it's because the build order. It gets confused with the build order. Save. Save. Thank you. And then we will load the men's prison. Load. And then we'll just do clock. 24 minutes. Whoa. Right, so now we're on, go to projects, men's. Fast context switching. Alright, this is where we're up to. We're building all these cells again, and we've closed intake. Yes, I remember. So we've done that on both prisons now. Complete the basic detention centre grant. We must have done that. Let's just have a look. Yeah, we've done it. Let's move this over here. Yep, done. Completed. Complete. Yep, we did that. Health and well-being. We've done that. Complete the grant, health and well-being. Build and connect all the utilities. I believe we did that. Yes. We have to continuously do that. Complete the grant, the tracker one. Or is it called pilot scheme? Tracker pilot scheme. Experiment with the fast and the slow walking speed. That's interesting. Yep. Increase the capacity to 23. We've not done that just yet. We're building it. Add heating to the prison. Add hygiene facilities, the cleaning and the laundry. Right, so let's go to next actions. Go across to the men's section. Quick build the shower. Have we done that? Shower is done. Connect the electric. Don't know why you would want electricity in the shower, but there you go. Quick build the yard. The yard is done. The 8 luxury cells are still not done. The infirmary is done. And the morgue is also complete. Next piece of equipment to electrics. Quick build medical. Quick build infirmary. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because the way you would have it is that this is the infirmary where they come in, and then if it's serious, they get put into the extra infirmary and the morgue. Or maybe this is classed as, maybe you would have this part as staff only, so that only staff could be put in. So you've always got 4 beds available for staff, and only dead prisoners can come in here. Perhaps. I don't know. We'll have to see. 5 prisoners ready for parole. Right, have we got parole? Patrols. Prison policy. Yeah, we're still waiting on the office. That office, so we can have the foreman. We've already hired the foreman, I believe, yeah, but he doesn't have an office. Yeah, because the build order's messed up. Again, it's a process. What are our needs? Safety's high. Food, freedom, recreation. Let's go on regime. There's a lot of lockups. Free time. Okay. Work or free time. Now if we go on programs, that's good. Alcohol therapy, no room found. 3 strikes training, what's that? No room found. Animal therapy. Never seen it. Right. So what are we on? Staff. 24 workmen, 10 guards. It's alright. The food seems to be alright. That's good. What else we got? Medical. Buy deferred grants from bureaucracy, we did that. We have 3 now. The medical ward, hire 2 doctors, the psychologist, and the quick building up. Yeah, we've done all that. Oh no, someone's escaping. Got him. They do not get far. Oh no. Got him. My goodness. They do like escaping there, don't they? I'm going to build another fence. Secondary fence. We've tried escaping there a few times. Do we have solitary yet? Yes, we do have solitary. That's good. Did we connect the water to the solitary? We have. Right. Heating. Let's set that as a project. Place heating in prison. Specifically, we'll go to the men's. Place radiator in canteen. Place the radiator in holding cell. Place the radiator in. Where do people go the most? Those are the 2 most used places. We don't have a common room yet. Leave it like that for a minute. Maybe visitation. Visitation. Well, we already have the radiator in there. Have we got it in the hut? Water. Heating. Well, we already have got it in there and there. We've done it. Where's the good one? And then a common room. We still need to build the common room. Yeah. Quick build, common room. Do we have security? Yeah, security's getting built. Common room is very big. Should I place it there? No, we won't place it there for the minute. Let these things build up. Tired of building things, having the build order so massive. How many staff are exhausted for? Not good. Did we increase pay? Yeah, let's reduce pay. By a third to the original 100%. What's the needs? Recreation, but we've just changed the regime, I think. Yes, so they should have a lot more time for recreation. Oh no, well the only recreation they've got is the yard at the minute. I could buy more workmen, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to spend £2 grand when we've only got 7. It's just not worth it. We need our money. You know, 500 on a new staff member is very expensive. You know, you can run out of money very, very quickly. You don't want to hire more than you need. Definitely not. Yeah. What else can we be doing? Purchase a solar panel, purchase a wind turbine and a solar wind hybrid. Are they in objects? They must be new things. They must be somewhere. Where is it? Solar panel. This is good. Yeah, we're just letting things build up at the minute. We aren't increasing our anything. Let it all build. Let what we've built build. At £5 grand. Should we take some more prisoners? How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 24 plus the 8, 16, 24. It's 48. So we could take another 10 prisoners for tomorrow. If we include the fact that these cells need to get filled, I think we're going to open intake. All available? How many is that? 30? No, we don't want that. 10. No. 48 is what we said, isn't it? Yeah. 48 is the max. Yep. That's what we want for the minute. So another 10 will arrive tomorrow, which will give us $4,600. And that'll just fund us, because whilst these are still getting built. Because that is the amount that we have. Janitors yet? No. Are we still waiting on things? Oh, we're still waiting on this office, man. For this foreman. Oh. Still stuck. You know, they've built 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cells. Is what they've built. You know, it's just taking its time, isn't it? 7 cells in a day. So it's going to take them another 1, 2, 3 days to finish off themselves, maybe. I hope not. I like the idea of that though for intake, setting it via the total number of prisoners that we want. That's good. We're not taking any max prisoners at the minute, max security. Yeah, still building these. Requires electric. Does it? Try that. Yeah. Laundry. Quick build of laundry. Do we want to do that? We could run out of cash. We're already very low. I'd rather just not overbuild and overcommit with the build orders at this minute. We need to finish what we've got. Yeah, our needs aren't very high, which is good. Hygiene's getting critical though, so we do need the cleaning cupboard and the... We can't hire janitors anyway because we're waiting on the office for the foreman so that we can... Yeah, and even if we build a laundry, the janitors aren't there to work the laundry, so we can't do it at the minute. We're just... Everything is held up by that in regards to cleaning. Well, that's good, a bunch more have been created. The money's slowly going down. Yep, 1200 on visitor tables. We may have to take the bank loan out. We are pretty low. Or just get another grant. This is 10 guards. Have we got 10? We've got 10. And then we need to build the security room, which is that room, which is getting built. Unlock patrols through bureaucracy. Where's patrols? We've already done that. And then assign. Yeah, we'll go with the security procedure certification. Yeah. That gives us another 10 grand, and then once this is built, all we actually need to do is to assign a patrol, which we'll put here, and assign 3 guards to it. 1, 2, 3. Hey! Done. That was quick. Grant completion 10 grand. Wow. Oh yes, that'll come in as well, that'll be 20 grand. Right, so that's done. That's good. Prison maintenance. That is almost done. Have none of you staff exhausted. I don't want any. Yeah, we still got a grant, so that's good. We're just waiting. The utilities, yeah, the electric. Alright, we need to connect the electric to these cells, do we? Alright. Is the utilities connected? Is the water? Yeah, the water is connected as well. Okay. Yep, we're just waiting. It's a waiting game. Visitation's done, finally. Very good. We'll place the heating inside of visitation, the radiator. We'll connect it to the hot water pipe system. Go. Connect it. Still waiting on that. That is our cleaning facilities. All stuck waiting. $24 workmen. I might hire another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that takes us to 30 workmen. just to increase things, the speed of things a little bit. 20 grand completion. Nice. What was that? Another grant. The security, which means that cell block A. Yeah. So let's go to projects, men. Complete the grant. Maybe I didn't place that. Yeah. Good. I'm not sure. It's not the tracker one. It's cell block A. We didn't write cell block A. But yeah, we're past the 15 population. That's what that was for. So that's good. Is cell block B one? How many people is cell block B? Increase the capacity to 50. How much does it give us? It gives us 10 up front and 20 for completing, so 30. And we're current. This will take us to 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So we would need to build another 24 cells, which would be literally this doubled again. I may place the flooring. Maybe we do quick build and do it again. But I don't know if you can quick build based on that. We can plan it, which would be that. And then the pathway would be that, all the way up. And then the extra wall would be that. The next cell, yeah, and it would be that all the way up again. Yeah, so, and then the pathway would be 2 to there. Oh wait, path. Yep, I might just build the path. Paving stone all the way up. Yep, that's good. That's going to get built. So then at least we can move quickly to build this next set that we're going to do, which is going to be all the way up here. New prisoners are arriving. This is good. So instead of quickly building all them cells and messing up the build order again, and then this not getting built, we'll build the walkway first so that they can transport the materials quick, because that has made a significant. I mean, look at the difference in speed compared to what they normally used to do that. It's much slower, much more painful. Yep, so we'll get ready to save in a moment. I think these are our first visitors for the visitation. Oh no. Someone is escaping. That is not good. 2 people are escaping. Are you kidding me? No way. They're never gonna. That's not good. Oh dear. So I'm gonna put secure prison from escaping from. I might just do this really quick now. Yeah, I might just quickly build a brick wall. No, because there's a path, isn't there? Hide. Difficult. I'm not sure. Save as the men's prison. Pause. Go to the review the checklist. Yeah, we've set up some heating, an extra bit of heating in visitation, let visitation build. A bunch of these cells are built. We've completed a couple of grants, took in some new prisoners, hired some more guards, and we've hired some more workmen to speed up this process. On the next session we'll be allowing these cells to finish being rebuilt along with the medical and this office, hire the foreman, then unlock the groundskeeping and the janitor, and then hire them so we can start getting this place cleaned, and then we will actually build the laundry and build the cleaning cupboard, and then we'll build these next 24 cells to go for the 50 inmate thing. Yeah, I think that's it. What I'm learning is to be patient. When something's building, let it build. Don't start this and then automatically start building more cell blocks, because then it messes with this build order of what I was already trying to build here, and things don't get finished in time. We end up getting stuck. Like this has been stuck for ages, which has held up other things. You know, we haven't been able to complete the janitor or the groundskeeping in bureaucracy because this has been held up, which means that our prisoners, they're filthy. We don't have the laundry, we can't build that yet. We can't build the cleaning cupboard, so the prison is actually filthy, and the prisoners' clothes are filthy, which is messing up their needs. So it reminds me of real life, how if you start one project, don't start another one, and then another one, and another one, and another one, if this one hasn't finished, because you can end up with a bunch of half-finished projects that's a huge mess. Often, until you're really organised and disciplined, it's best to just get one thing out of the way and then move on to the next thing, one at a time. Yeah, don't fracture your attention. Okay, with that, I'm going to end the recording. See you on the next one.